Hello guys, how to be here. Welcome back to another video. Today we'll talk about the problem many of you faced. The problem is actually the random restart problem, and now then the PC user actually have to face this issue. And I'm not talking about the laptop users because this problem is very rare for the laptops, but maximum time this actually happen to the PC, the desktop users. So this same goes to the laptop though, but what are the reasons actually for the random restart? So we'll talk about this and what will be the fixes. We'll also talk about that. First thing first, there will be 3 reasons for the random restarts. There will be many other reasons, but we'll specify 3 points. So let's get into the video. If you're new to this channel, don't forget to hit the notification button for more. So the first problem is if your hard drive is weak. If you're whether you are using SSD or HDD, if that is weak or if that have some problem with reading, then your PC will take some random restarts, and it may do several times. It may continue, and it is very irritating that if a PC is actually restarting randomly. So this is one of the most common problem for the hard drives. If there are any problems with the hard drives, the PC will randomly restart. And coming up next, the second problem is actually if your PC is getting overheated. The cooler you are using, and the CPU cooler. So if it can't be able to cool the processor properly, then your PC must take the restart, and actually you should give the proper thermal paste also with the cooler actually working properly. Make sure that cooler are actually working properly, or the PC may take some random restarts, and this is for the heating issue, overheating issue actually. And coming up next, the main problem is happening when the power supply, when your power supply not be able to supply the proper power in your CPU, then it will take some random restarts. And this is one of the most common issue for the random restarts. So check out the cables as well as the pins you are using for your motherboard, and is everything okay, then it is good to go. Or there most of the time any random restarts actually happening for the power supply. So I'll just tell everyone to check the power supply first before you check for the hard drive or check for the thermal paste. So yeah, I hope that will be very helpful for you all. And yeah, that's all from today, guys. And if you're new, don't forget to subscribe, and hope see you all soon. See you all soon. Peace.